All of snowboarding's tastiest schmutter in one place. This is the Whitelines 100, and today it's the turn of the Rome Ravine Pro. It's designed for bottomless days, steep lines and the burliest runs, according to Rome. Why? Well, to start with, it's got 7.5 millimeters of taper. That means the nose is wider than the tail, so it'll sit up in deeper snow. It's got a backseat camber, so the camber is under here on the back foot, which is also going to help the nose step up. Also, if you look straight down the nose there, it's got this 3D shaping, so the board will roll from edge to edge in deep snow. It's got some carbon stringers in there to stiffen it up, and we've twinned it with the Trace Pro bindings. They've got a little 2-degree footbed can, so you're nice and comfortable when you're sitting in it. I'm going to take this for 2 laps, 1 in resort, 1 in powder. Oh, flex ratings, eh? Feels really solid. Let's give it a little heel. Oh. Very popping. A little bit slow edge to edge. But 257 wide. 0 toe overhang. Oh. Yeah, you can definitely feel it riding switch. Oh, dive down for that carve. Very powerful, quite stiff, but very precise board at the first taste. Really wanted to dig some trenches on the piste. Really solid. Nice front tree. Very solid. Those landings were lovely. Takeoff's really predictable. Look at that. Should we see if we can get the rail into here? Icy turn, dive in. Love this one, like a right hand point brake. All slushy, and it loves that. The rail just digging into that warmer snow. Kick off with the backside shifting. The old man trick of choice. Woo. Come on, we'll go and chuck it off the bigger jump. Woo! Blown off that one. Really confidence inspiring though. Go and chuck it in this slush over here. Love this little bit. Always gets warm and cushy through here. Look at it, soaking up those bumps. Railing turns. Oh. I called the Rome Ravine a trench digger. Oh yes, loves it, really hard, really can crank into this. That tail with the carbon rods on it is working hard. Look at that push, drive off that. Really fun, quick couple of turns. So fast, edge to edge. That was lovely. It's time for a verdict on the Rome Ravine Pro 158 from the clipboard of power. Now, the key word in Rome's description here is powerful all-terrain riding. And that phrase for me sums up this board brilliantly. It's got a really stiff flex pattern, and I'm going to quote Steph Z Stratton here because he said board brands will say that a board is up to about an 8 out of 10 flex. They don't sell 9s and 10s, so 8 is almost as stiff as it gets, and that's certainly the case with the Ravine Pro. And usually anytime you put a Pro after something, it means that it's a little bit stiffer. Absolutely loved going fast. Absolutely loved digging trenches on the piste, and it felt very, very stable. I think if you could have got this board into 30, 40 centimeters of snow, it would have been outrageously fun, that massive nose. And twinned with these bindings, it became a turning machine. It felt so, so nice, just a tiny bit of triangular power. And you could really squeeze your knees together, shorten the arc of that turn, and drive through the calves. Really, really fun board. Overall, I think no matter how hard you push this board, how fast you want to go, how steep you want to go, you can muster up all the courage and commitment you can, but this board is going to suck it up and spit it right back at you. This thing will take you to your limits and probably beyond.